Hello and welcome to Yoti. Today we're having a look on board a Hanse 461E, the E standing for epoxy, signifying that this hull has been laid up with epoxy resins. This yacht is called Yoti and she was launched in 2006 and has spent most of her life up until now as her owner's second family home in the Whitsunday Islands in North Queensland. She's an absolutely beautiful boat, very well spec'd for cruising. She has a very, very workable galley to port immediately inside the companionway. You can actually lock yourself into the galley very, very easily in terms of cooking in a seaway with stove to one side, galley to the other side. Top opening fridge, front opening fridge for drinks and so on. Aft along the port side is one of the two aft cabins. This is a 3-cabin boat, quite a large cabin. One of the features of this boat is the immense amount of storage capability. She has cupboards everywhere. One of the problems with most boats is finding enough places to put things. You'd have to be fairly keen to fill all the spaces on this boat. It's got an enormous amount of storage on board. Her chart table is situated to port with 2 seats facing fore and aft, and in behind this little door here is chart plotter, VHF radio and so on. Of course there's chart plotter and instrumentation up in the cockpit as well. The interior timber on this boat has been up-spec'd from the original, and it's Cherrywood, and it gives the boat a lovely warm feeling, but there's enough off-white around the boat in terms of the bulkheads and so on to make it feel like a very light and airy boat. There's plenty of ventilation. The main owner's stateroom forward of the saloon, which we're looking at now, has its own little writing desk, space for a library, and to starboard is a Pullman berth, double bed. Again, lots of storage to starboard, a very good hanging locker, and across here to port. This locker is the same size but fitted with shelving. It would be very easy to convert it into a hanging locker as well for his and hers, because there is plenty of other cupboard space to put folded garments. You can see the storage cupboards all along the side of the bed, and swinging around forward into the owner's head and shower area. Very clean, well moulded glass, very easy to keep clean. Walking back out towards the saloon again to starboard, saloon table, very big L-shaped settee around the dining table. We're now inside the aft head and shower area, which is to starboard, coming down the companionway stairs. This has a separate shower area with its own basin inside there. There's a glass door that closes off to contain the shower area from the main toilet area in this area here. Here we have the second aft cabin to starboard underneath the cockpit. Plenty of room in here. There's obviously ample headroom with a boat of this size, and there's complete privacy in these cabins. There's enough room to stand, to get changed and so on with the door closed. Engine access is very, very good. Here we're looking at the stainless steel hot water system, the inverter there to above the hot water system. Most of the battery electrical work is in here. Everything is very, very accessible, both from the front of the engine compartment, and here we're looking at the access from the rear. This is coming in from the port aft cabin, so you can get at everything very, very easily. She's a lovely boat, sensational boat for long-term living or blue water cruising. Genset very easily handled with her self-tacking jib. We'd love to show you her. Her full specs are on our website at yoti.com.au. Thank you.